twice. Not because I need you, but because I choose you. I don't love you out of weakness, or because I'm lost when you're not here. But when you're near, I find more balance, like gravity, steady and sincere. You don't complete some broken piece, you walk beside what I already am. You're not the cure, you're the witness to a life I choose to understand. I'll stay with you. This is not a chain, it's not a cage. This is choice, not fear arranged. If someday I must leave first, please don't cry in regret or thirst. Just know I'd escape for as long as I could. Not because I had to, but because I would. I won't promise you perfection, but I'll stay honest through the rain. If your path begins to shift, I'll never try to pull your reins. Loving you is not possession, it's the freedom to remain. I'll support you in your silence, never ask you to explain. Every moment that I give is not impulse, it's a will to live. I'll stay with you until this body says it's done, until the fire beneath me is gone. Not because I'm scared to lose, but because I found something true. I'll stay not out of need or dead, but because I've no regrets. If I fall quiet, don't mistake it for surrender. It's just me giving you space to wander. Love isn't loud, it's not a claim. Sometimes the softest touch speaks your name. I'll guard your peace as long as thought still lives in me, as long as heartbeats still agree. Even if I don't say a word, let these actions still be heard. I stay not out of habit or plea, but because you matter to me. Not because I needed to, but because I chose to. There's no peace, will ever be fighting. I know why, long to search for you everywhere, but you still live inside my thoughts. Sometimes you're returning quiet nights, or when the rain falls for no cause at all. I'm not waiting for another chance, I'm just being real. This feeling never left. This longing doesn't burn, but it never fades. It stands still yet ever near, like the air that holds my breath. Unseen day we meet again, I won't bring back what was, but I might still smile, because this longing never really faded. This longing doesn't ask for reply, doesn't plead to be seen. It only wants to remain in its quiet proof that once we were something real. The longing never fades, it just finds a we both knew, but we were too late. We used to talk all the time, but never really said what mattered. Everything seemed to be enough, when deep inside it wasn't. Showed up when I was lost, and I arrived just as you walked away. Not because love was missing, but because we kept saying someday. If time had given us a second chance, maybe we would have had a real beginning. They said love that came too late, when the road is split too far, and hearts learn to walk alone. We both felt it, but there was no way back. No words left to change the past. There was no one to blame, just clocks that didn't wait. What we had was true, but the truth wasn't enough to stay. I don't regret loving you, only that I saw it after I lost you. This is love that came too late, when the pages had been turned and dreams belonged to someone else. We missed each other, but had no place left to call home. Maybe this isn't the end, but it's not a beginning either. We're somewhere in the middle, between what could have been and too late. This is love that came too late. Can't be rewritten, can't be continued. Only remember as a love that lived, but never had the time to become real. And if they ask, yes, I loved you, but we were too late. not here, but somehow I still feel you. Your footsteps make no sound, but my heart remembers you were real. You don't speak, but your silence has a voice. Nothing really changed except you. I can't reach anymore. You're gone but never left, invisible but never far. You're gone but never left, still living somewhere inside my soul. Time keeps moving, but it doesn't erase. I'm not waiting, but I still remember. It's not about coming back, it's about what can't be replaced. You're gone but never left, unseen but real in my heart. You're gone but never left, still breathing in my quietest place. You're not here, but you've never truly left. You're gone but never left, unseen but real in my heart. You're gone but never left, still breathing in my quietest place. You're not here, but you've never truly left. Reap it and make it through, but I don't look at a thing. Every word we shared still rings inside my skin. There's pain, yeah, but not regret. Scars, but no bitterness. We weren't meant to stay forever, but for a while we were real. This love is a wound, but a beautiful wound. Not something to erase, but something I carry. This love is a wound that taught me to feel you were real, even when we broke apart. And I'm not broken, I'm marked. Now we're distant, but not completely gone.